Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions, and this is a viewer request. It is Hozier de Selby Part 1. I think I actually requested de Selby Part 2, but I thought, why not do Part 1 first? We'll see if we do Part 2. We'll see how we get on with this one because I thought, what is this about? And I see that it is based on a character in Flann O'Brien's book, The Third Policeman. I have no idea. Um, who this author is or what this book is about. So I don't know whether I'll have anything intelligent to say uh, with the lyrics, but I pulled up the official lyric video. So if I do, I'll just say it throughout the video, and I could be totally wrong because I have no familiarity with the book that it's based on. I've done Hozier before, so you can see my reactions. There'll be a playlist for him below if you want to see all the ones that I haven't done too many, but in the ones that I have done. There are playlists for lots of other artists, though, if you want to watch them all in one place. Some people like to do that, or you can just pick out individual videos. Don't forget to subscribe. Just push that little button before we get into the music. Join our channel. It's a great little channel. Lots of fantastic people here. Thank you to everyone who has and who has commented and made suggestions and recommendations. And if you do, I'll add it to the regular list. If you want to bump it up and get it a lot earlier, check in the description. There's a way to do that. There's also a way to donate to the channel. And there will be a link to the artist as well. So you can go and support the artist. Let's have a listen to De Selby. Hozier. Ooh, I love the guitar.
At last, when all of the world is asleep,
Beautiful.
you take in the blackness of air, the lakes of a darkness so deep that God at the start couldn't bear. And sit unseen with only the inner upheld. Your reflection can't offer a word to the bliss of not knowing yourself. With all mirroring gone from the world.
I love his voice. I love the guitar too, and I really love his voice. Beautiful. Not too sure what to say about the lyrics. Probably get myself in trouble if I say anything at this point, but we'll keep going.
But still the mind, rejecting this new empty space, fills it with something or someone. No closer could I be to God, or why he would do what he's done. Well, there's an circle, ach, tag is no snaiha, trin the kela glea. Well, there's an circle, ach, tag is no snaiha, is glea on alien, is alin duvi. Well, there's an circle.
Beautiful. I have no idea what they're saying here. I don't research ahead of time. I don't read other people's comments too often. Sometimes they send them to me, so I can't help it in my on my channel, but I don't go elsewhere to find out what people have said or thought or whatever because I like to come in cold and give my own interpretation. So I don't know what this is all about here. Mm, love the music. Mm, okay, that's the end of the bar, so it must be almost done. But let me back up a little bit. I was trying to pick up some of the lyrics here. You take in the blackness of air, the likes of darkness so deep that God at the start couldn't bear. Well, that's anthropomorphizing God, or am I personification? Which word am I looking for here? God is not a person, so it doesn't work. But it's interesting, and it may relate to the novel or to the story, whatever it was. With only the inner upheld, your reflection can't offer a word, I imagine, to the bliss of not knowing yourself. So I think I would probably have, I'm not sure if this would be the same take as other people, probably not, because I have a funny feeling that this might be more supportive of a God, whereas I'm the opposite. I would say God did not create us, we created God. Actually, we created thousands of gods. Humans have a propensity for creating a God to explain the unexplainable. And that's what I think. In the blackness, in the darkness, to me, that's perhaps not knowing. So we don't know why volcanoes happen. We don't know why earthquakes happen. We don't know why this flood happened. Um, and so we create a God to explain, or we create a number of gods to explain that. It makes us feel more comfortable. Uh, Other than that, I won't say too much about the lyrics. Like I say, just get myself in deeper trouble. But 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 that would be the way that I would interpret it anyways. Now, had I read the book, had I known more, then I might have a completely different interpretation of it. But in terms of the music, it's beautiful. I love his voice. Really gorgeous, gorgeous voice. Love the guitar. Loved all the instrumentation in this video as well. It is amazing. Um, I will probably get comments telling me lots of things about what this really is supposed to be, and hopefully not too upset because I haven't read the book and I haven't researched it. And but what's the point of that? What's it's not really a reaction, is it? If I already have investigated everything and think that I already know everything, I don't think you ever do anyway, because even afterwards, when I do hear and see what other people have said, sometimes I agree with them and I may even change my interpretation a little bit. Other times I still stick with my own interpretation because that's the way I feel about the song and the lyrics. And there you have it. It's not always going to change, regardless of even if the author intended something different. I might change. I probably will, move my position a bit, but it doesn't necessarily mean I'll believe even their original interpretation of what they meant to say. The same thing with people who read my stories, don't necessarily interpret them or don't necessarily take from them what I was thinking at the time of writing them. And I'm very happy with that. If someone can gain something else, particularly if it's something positive that I wasn't really writing about at the time or wasn't really thinking about, all the better. It gives them even more depth and even more substance. So that's a good thing. At any rate, let me know what you think of De Selby Part 1. Should I do De Selby Part 2? I guess I probably should since I did Part 1, but let me know what else should I do from Hozier, although we'll see how this one goes, but his publishing company is a bit tricky on reactors, but we'll see, and carry on from there. Let me know what you would like me to react to from any other band group that you like. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. The notification bell helps if videos get blocked, which sometimes they do, and then they don't get released for a while, so the algorithm gets messed up. But not everyone wants to be notified. Check in the description for a link to the author, or to the authors, to the artists, thinking of my books, to the artists channel to support them as well. And other than that, I think just keep listening, keep having fun. It's Ron from RJJ's Reactions, and thank you for the request, by the way. Bye bye for now.